Hello, one and all, it is I, Ragarath, back again with my Foundry playthrough, and today, I don't know what we're doing, because we completed this last time, which was creating us all of our lovely good concrete and making us some green research packs. Now, as you can see, things are starting to back up again. And we've got Olumite now, I think, so we should be able to scan for that. But let's get something researching before we do that, shall we? And, oh, no, we didn't do Olumite processing, we did this. So if we now do Olumite processing, which we need other things for, we've got this. We've got that. Got that. Hang on, is that everything complete for it? I think we can. Yes, let's go. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got that going. That's great, which means this still won't scan Olumite yet. So I'm guessing that C3BB might have something to talk to us about when we have completed this Olumite research. So I can skip ahead until that's near. Oh, in fact, no, let's not skip ahead. Don't listen to me. Look how much money we got. We got 20,000 thermalite. What we can do is, at the space station, we could buy a new ship. We wanted to buy a larger ship, didn't we? So a tier 2 ship, which are 15,000. We couldn't do that before. So let's purchase one of them. Now, he has no orders at the moment. So what we're going to do, we're going to build one of the new bots, I think, for him to deal with. What do you think? Because I think 100 thermalite coming down at once is enough to keep this going at the moment. We are backed up with thermalite. So let's get one of these bots built in. We need to build some more tier 2 assemblers first. So for them... Oh, we got 2 that we can build already. Nice. And we probably have some of this backing up in here. So let's grab out a stack of this. That, I think, will allow... Oh, we need assembler ones first. Have I run out of assembler ones? I kind of want to replace all of my assemblers. I'm guessing it uses more power. Yeah, a lot more power, like 125 kilowatts. And one thing I did think as well last time, something we missed up this end. If we go into our bags, look, we haven't actually connected this one up. So that one needs to be connected somewhere, but it won't let us connect there. Why can't we connect it? Connect it to here? No. So we need another pole, do we? So let's see if we can create any poles. We need plates. Let's go and find ourselves some plates over here. That's too far for plates. That's not plates. No, plates are over. Oh my god, I'm lost! The machines have eaten me! That's not plates, that's plates. There we go. Right. Let's create 5 of them, just so we've got a few spare. Oh, I jumped. I pressed jump. I promise I pressed jump. Right. So that, if we... What we'll do is we'll make one of them there, and we can connect those 2 together. And that should increase our grid stats. Because we did have... Oh, I thought we had 5 megawatt before. And now we seem to still have 5 megawatt. Oh, transformers can only do 5 megawatt. How much do these produce? These max output can be 3.6. Okay, and so these can only do 5 megawatt. So 3.6 is 7.2. We need another one of these. So let's craft one, shall we? Transformer. I'm guessing we can get big transformers eventually. And we need to connect that one up. We'll connect it from here. Like that. So now our grid status should be more. 10 megawatts! I'm confused. Low voltage grid is doing 4.5. Transformers. Why do we have one here? It's a low voltage grid. Confused.com. Oh, is that for that's downstairs? I see. I see. And there's 10 megawatt of transformers, but we only have 6. Yeah, okay, we've got plenty basically. We can play with that. Right. Wish it was daytime more often. That's that. We need to assemble some bots then. So, bots. What are we doing with all the bots? Where are the bots? There they are. What bot should we do? We can sell a new bot. Should we do a heavy duty transport bot? That's probably the next one to do, isn't it? Can it be built in an assembler? Yep, fair enough. But we need steel beams, advanced machinery parts, electronic components, and thermalite sheets, which are all over this side, mostly. So we can build it over here somewhere. Yeah? We can branch off of that and bring it this way. So let's do this. I'm going to have one right here. Because there's nothing like crowding everything into the middle. And then I can have another one of these outputting here. And top of him. And we want that coming over there. And then we need... Are we going to stay down? We might move it across, actually, because that will likely be a better option. It will just... If we put it the left-hand side here, like this. So if we get rid of that, and we put... Did I delete something else? What did I delete? What happened? Oh, I see. It was the... It really does delete things too quick sometimes. There we go. Whew. Fixed. Then we want that here. That in there, because this is going to make us little butts. Make us some butts. We're doing heavy duty transport bots. Right. That's good. Oh, that was the wrong button. Then we need to pull this off here somewhere. So let's take 2 of these out for a splitter. Like that. And our research is complete. And then we want this. And we want there, I think. I want to go down like that. Cross 1, 4, like that. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look, all these new recipes are opening up on the side, guys. Pulling more boards. Oh, we can start new research from here, can't we? Don't have to go over there. So what's this? Circuit board. Hover engine. Filter loaders. Right, I think a filter loader is going to be useful. I'm going to do that. I'll do these things like off camera because there's no need for them. But we could definitely do with a filter loader, I feel. I'm not sure what a hanger gate does. Unlocks a hanger gate. Okay. I guess that's cosmetic. Right. So let's enqueue that research. And I forgot we can enqueue now. So hover engines are required to produce flying drones. So let's do that one afterwards. I'm guessing these circuit boards are going to open up some stuff, so let's do that after that. Right. What else did this need? This needs some electronic components and thermalite sheets. Now, thermalite sheets are over here, so we can easily bring them across. I think what I want to do with them is bring them in the back here like this. Okay. Like so. Need to put one of these here for output though. Need to build some more of them. But we already built them, so we should have a stack over here we can take out. Not those ones, those ones. There we go. Now we're down to build them. Woo! Okay, last bit was, so it's thermalite sheets. We need the electronic components, which are... Has it gone dark? No, it hasn't. It was already dark. I just had lights over there, didn't I? I should have put lights everywhere, I guess. So where's the electronic components track? I thought it was over here. Here they are. They come down here, along here, and in here. So how are we going to get them down there? We need to break off again somewhere. They come right over here, look. That's okay. We can deal with that. By doing this. And we can take this in the front as well. Run out. Ah! I wonder if we ramp down right after the... Yeah, what I'm going to do, I think, is this here. Which means that can come onto there. And this can go straight down here and then at the front. Yeah? See? Wonderful. And now we are making robots. Now we need to get the robots over to another landing pad. Wondering if I rearrange... Oh no, because that's going into there, isn't it? So I need another landing pad for this new ship. Then we will be making more thermalite stuff. What am I doing? Over here. Landing pads. Somewhere. There it is. There we go. Oh, this is... Oh, no, we've got small too, so that's right. Small ships will still work. That's fine. So... I was worried then. I'm going to leave a little gap. I feel. Oh my gosh. How many spaces did I leave behind? 2. One, 2, 3. So it should be here. No! We need to go back 2 more. Ah, what? So you're allowed to put it down before it has any space left. That's silly. Right, let's see then. So I think there. Maybe. Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, now we need to get this over this way. So we're going to have to come up over. So we're going to have to go up twice. But that's all right. We can do that straight out of here. Let's go up. Oh, that won't work, will it? Because we need to have a flat one to start with, I think, for coming out. There we go. That'll work. Filter loader has been done. That's going to be useful for dumping everything in its own box. Or... what? I'll learn more. Now, I want this to come across this way and down the side of... in fact, yeah, we'll bring it down here. For the moment. And then what we'll do is we'll... so we want to go into... oh, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Want to go down. And then that across there. Nice. And then that into there. Yeah? Shipping pad not configured. Yeah, I know. Transport from the factory to the space station, and we are transporting heavy-duty transport bots. Confirm. Confirm. Right. So we need to configure this for output. Forgot to do that. There we go. Look, bots! Go butts! Right. So now we need to do space station configuration. I don't know if there's a shortcut key to view space station, but I'll do it from here. So, spaceships, cargo ship number 5. We are going to do... no, it's a sales platform, isn't it? So, sale of this product on the sales platform are currently disabled. So, enable that. Hourly average demand, regular. So how many do we make per hour? That's the question. Probably not that many. So let's just charge a fortune for them. Yeah? Okay. So how do I configure the... I can't remember how to configure the spaceships to come up here. Oh my gosh. So do I click on the ship itself? Oh, I configure this. No. Market buy ship. That's our one that buys. So don't want to sell it. Assign task. Right. So planetary shipping. Okay, and then I want to configure these then, so that these ones don't have that. There we go. And then configure that. There. Yeah, that's done. Nice. So amount to move is 25. And I can't even get out over there because they didn't think about this. Stupid peoples. Right. So this is doing 16 items at once. Nice. It's creating quite a few, look. Whoa. Cool, that's done. Right, let's have a look at our Olumite now. I had one... oh, it's all the way over here. Olumite. Oh, it's miles away. Right. Okay. Did you see a C3BB had a question mark on his head? I can't remember if he did. It's over here, look. but it's meant to be liquid. Look, it's got a liquid symbol. It's not liquid. I can stand on it. Right, okay. Let's go and see if C3BB has any questy stuff now that we have the Olumite unlocked. No. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to do some digging. And I'll be back. Okay, so after an hour or so, I finally finished digging out. I dug out this area just because I wanted more area, as well as digging a route through to the Olumite. Now, I'm not really sure if I need this, but I just didn't want to join it up with... I like having everything on the same level, and I didn't want to join it up with the other one at a different level using telegraph poles, so I've done this. So, let's mine. Okay, so I assume then it's just a case of building a drone thing. So let's do that. Drones. Oh, I don't have enough stuff on me for drone things. Oh, be right back. Okay, so I built a new drone one, but I've also built these escalators. I wonder if they will help. Let's build escalators. Now, I've not built these before, but I assume it just makes me quicker. Whoa! A lot quicker. So this... Oh, but not going the other way. Oh my god. So you need one going each way, really. So I'm going to get rid of that for the moment, because that is just going to be silly otherwise. And what I'll do is we'll build some more of them later, and we'll build some proper escalators to get us to places quickly, like all the way over here, which is so far away. Right, we need to drill out. Let's drill out just this bit here for the drones, I think. If we put it right on this corner, then they can fit in here, can't they? Right. And where are drones? There. Right. Why won't it go in there? No ore mines available. Oh, okay. So how do we mine this? Oh, we can't do it with drones. What else is in the research tree? Oh, something I noticed about the research as well, guys. It all gets listed down here, the stuff you can do. You don't have to search through the trees like I've been doing. It is all listed here, what you can do next. Oh, I wonder if I need this. Mining Force 1. Allows drilling and blasting of deep underground terrain. I don't know. Let's queue that one up. Mining drone. Oh, allows the production of mining drones. What? Shipping pad. And... okay, so that's for the space station. Planter drones. Advanced... oh, we haven't got them yet. What are these? Chemical processing. Fluid assembler. Ignium powder. So what did Olumite give us? It gave us stuff. So Olumite gave us a pump jack. Okay, so it gave us new things and a distillation column. Right. And a flare stack. Oh, so there's extra stuff to do. I really should pay attention. Right. Our mining drones are here. Ah, it's a pump stack. So we need steel beams. Oh, we need to go back. Okay, looks like we're going to need another crusher here. Because we're not making these steel beams quick enough. So we've got 2 going. What do we require? We require whatever this is making. So this is making the xenoferrite ignium ore. So we need 2 more of these. But we're... Oh, okay, we're not getting enough ore in here. Why are we not getting enough ore? These guys aren't producing enough. Produce more! Be faster! These ones, though, are backing up. So that's right. How are we doing on this side? These guys are taking that in. So we could change this, couldn't we? Because these obviously aren't moving very fast. So let's change this. Let's do one of them. Let's go into a splitter. And, oh, like that. Yeah? And then this can join back on into another one here. Like that. Which then joins on into that one. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got a lot going. That's better. Now we're backing up down here. So this should be going a lot faster now. How many does this make a minute? 20 a minute. And these are using how much? 10 a minute. So for those 2. So we could have a separate one because we are backing up now. So we could have a second crusher. And another 2 of them. So how do we do this then? I think if we move this over one. Like that. And then we get rid of that. Oh. Why doesn't it automatically make a change? It's so annoying. Right, and then we can have this as... Oh, mining force has been unlocked. Still nothing from C3BB. So let's go for the next one. Let's do this chemical processing. I didn't enqueue it. Data cable. Mining efficiency. Oh, let's stop this. Stop. Let's do this. That looks good. Additional items without depleting the ore. Ah, that'd be awesome. I mean, the ore patches last longer. So these ones need to come up into here. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do here, because this is going to need to split into 2. So if I do that, have one of them that way, and you into there, then let's get rid of those, and this can go into that. This can then go. Nice. And then we can copy this and move it down here, yeah? So I need to build one first. What am I building? A crusher. Here, crusher. Smelter, crusher. There we go. Building that for us. And I should be popping up on here any moment. There we go. Right. I think what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to remove that and I'm going to change the panels around so that they're pointing this way. Then I can put them right next to each other. Nice. And then one of them in there. That's got an intake. Now we need to split this one off and then take it hop over and in. Oh, hang on, we don't have enough room. So we need to have one of those there. So let's change this and go... If we go up that way, we can go down that way. Like that. Yeah. That'll work. Why are you not joining on? It's so annoying. Cool. And then this can just split off here. And we can have this one come in here. Nice! And then we've got two of those crushers going. Oh, okay, I didn't click on it. That would help. There we go. Right. And then we can put another one of those out. And do that. And that's an outtake. Nice. Oh, hang on. No, we can't do that. They need to come up here. So this needs to be that. This is now going to make two of these. We don't have any smelters. So let's craft a couple of smelters. Right, number 3. We're going to be able to fit these in here. I don't think so. I mean, maybe if I put one here. One here. Then I can bring this out this way. Like so. Then we can bring it across to this one. You can't have a turn in these, which is so annoying. 'Cause I really want a turn in there. Never mind. Let's do this. Like so. Okay. So now both of those are making. What I can do is have these. Oh no. Okay, it's got to come out this side. Can I do this one? Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll go up and over. Up. Up 2. This one can just come down here and go onto there. So you're an output. Boop. You're an output. Boop. Nice. And then we go this way. Yeah. I want to rotate you to there, and then this is going down. Number 2, and you join on. Nice. See, it works. I promise. Cool beans. Now I need some of these to make the stuff I want. So let's take them off and not have them make too much of this stuff at the moment. Because, oh, I see, they're making this, aren't they? Yeah, so... It's good though, they're starting to stack up now. So that needs how many a minute of them? That needs 6 a minute. Okay, I found a better way of doing this. Right, this needs to be an output. This one needs to be an output. Then yeah, we can just join them on, can't we? So that's all right. This can go back up this way and into there. And this one can just join on. Like so. Nice! Okay, that works. And that should be producing me more than I need, because I didn't realise that I needed 22 per minute over here as well. So 22 per minute there, 22.5, plus the, was it 6 here? Yeah, so that's 28.5 per minute. And then if this runs, it's a lot more. But this only runs occasionally, so that's not a problem. I think the biggest problem was the amount of ore being mined, and that it wasn't quick enough. But hopefully with the mining efficiency, that will then start catching up. Wonderful. Right, let's craft ourselves then one of the things that we were going to craft, which was this, a pump jack. So we need a pump jack. I'm guessing we're going to need these as well. So let's do a fire stack. And there was something else as well, I'm sure. A distillation column, wasn't it? That was it. So we need steel beams, pipes, and advanced machinery parts. Steel beams. Yeah. So let's grab some steel beams from here. They won't be missed. How many steel beams have we got? 13. We need more than that. Can I make them manually? No, it's got to be made in an advanced smelter. So we need to wait for these steel beams to stack up. There we go. Right, what else do we need? Under here. And what were we going for? These. So we need advanced machinery parts and electric components, which we can both do. So. And electrical components, we're coming across here. So we can grab some of this. Right, that should be enough. Yeah, so we got that. Right, so we should have one of each of those things now. Let's go and see how to do this. We've made lots of money as well. There's still a conveyor waiting there. I thought I deleted them all. Okay, so we're going to need to put... So how do we do this? Let's have a look. So pump jacks. Oh, learn more. Here we go. So pump jacks are used to extract liquids from so-called reservoirs. See details below. They need to be placed on top of or slightly above a reservoir, and it will automatically start drilling for extractable liquids as soon as it's powered. Connect a pipe to move the extracted liquids. Okay. Reservoirs are big spherical rocky objects containing various sorts of rare liquids. They can be found using your handheld scanner. Okay. So I assume it only drills below where it is? Or... I'm just going to put it here. Let's do it here. Okay, but we need to attach power to it. So let's see about a pole. And a bit of this. And that can go there. We can't get out. We're stuck because we're going to jump one block apparently. Okay, so that's powered. No power. Right, if I grab this off of this one, might need some more cable. Guys, doesn't make enough. Create power pose. Oh no, I had enough poles, I think. I just didn't have enough. Let's cancel that. I don't think what I had enough of is the cable. So let's do that. Okay. That should be powered now. Yes! Look, it's going! Pumping, pumping, pumping. I don't know what I'm doing with the Olumite though. We need to go to a distillation tower, I guess. Let's cut a bit of this ground away. Nice. Right. We've got then this. So what do we... Why does it only tell you about it after you lift it out? So the flare stack's purpose is to destroy unwanted liquids and gases by burning them off. Whatever pipe you connect to the flare stack, it will draw it in its contents and destroy it. Okay, so if you've got too much... Right. Okay. And there was also something else, wasn't there, I made? I can't see it. Distillation column? Oh my gosh. It's big. Can go there. So we want that to make liquid polymer. And it also makes waste gas, which we can use the flare stack to burn off, yeah? Like that. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. Right. Okay, so I'm back. I've grabbed some pipes. And what we want to do here, I think, is just go straight around the corner. And then go straight. Is it these? It needs to go in here. Or that's an out. That's an in. And that's an out. Okay, so we're going to go in this one, I think, by doing this. And that needs to go up now. so. And then a straight line. Through there like that. Yeah, that's going. Okay, so it's not sorted out. There is still something going on over here. There is another intake here. This one is actually saying a different intake by the looks of it. I wonder if that is the problem. That is for intaking something different, and this one is for the Olumite then. So we've got to go to a specific one. Oh, I thought I was on the right one. That was not the right one. Is that working now? Yes! Brilliant. So this, I'm not sure what this is. It says input unset. So don't just go to any input, go to the right input, which is the one around here. Now we need to have a filter insert. We've not built any of these yet. So let's craft a filter inserter. Loader even. Different game for inserters. And we've got another filter as well. Because, oh hang on, no we can't, because these are pipes. These aren't the filtery stuff, these are for pipes. So this one is where the good stuff comes. This is where the bad stuff comes. So it's probably best to put the burners on this side, not on this side. Okay. Specific orientations for everything in this game now. Alright, that should be wide enough. Let's just get rid of that. Get that out of the way. Nice. Alright. Cool beans. Oh, we need to go down one more, don't we? Because we need to put in the low power grid block things. Low power. Right. Okay. And then we want a burner, which has its input on that side. And we could just do that, couldn't we? Because that will, yeah, that'll probably work quite well. Because we can then just turn this like so. Put a straight one in. Oh, it helps if you line them up though, doesn't it? That's right. We can do this. Perhaps not. Oh my gosh. Right. Then we can put the burner down in the right place, yeah. Like that. Nice. So the waste gas is being burnt off. Nice. And then we're going to need a container. A container for this. We can put a container in this patch here. We've got tanks, but we don't have enough stuff. We need steel beams and advanced machinery parts. Be right back. Okay, so I have made one of these tanks now. So let's put, they're quite big. So the inputs are down the bottom and the sides. So I'm going to put it right in there like that, I think. Then I can come out of here and go in over here. that. And like that. Straight ones. Oh, I forgot to put one curvy one in, didn't I? And a curvy one up here. Okay. Well. Need one there first. There we go. Then that one there. That one down there. And then a straight one in there. Nice. And our tank is now filling up. Hopefully. There we go. Nice. That's working then. Brilliant. So we've got our Olumite going. Now, the next thing is, I think I'm going to build this conveyor to get us over here really quick. It's the last thing I'm going to do today, I think. So let's see if we can get these escalators going. Now, it only does one square at a time, so we're going to need a lot more than that. What do we need to build them? They are just machinery parts and escalator ones. And escalator ones are cylinder ferrite plates. So we literally need plates and machinery parts. So let's go and grab them. Now I think I'm going to start in this corner and I'm going to go across and down. But I do need to dig out another place here. So don't want to go any further that way, so I'm going to dig two out here. Be back. Okay, so I've managed to drill out what I need now. So let's get this elevator down. Chemical processing has just completed and has given me ignium powder and a fluid assembler. So we'll look at that in the next episode. But for this episode, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the escalator this way. So the start's going to be here. And then we're going to go down this way. And then we'll be going this way. How have we got? Have we got enough? Does this turn corners? That's the question. Or is it a case of you get off at one and you get on at the other? So this is going to get me there real quick. But I didn't think about getting back. Let's just do the getting there. Yeah, okay. So you do have to get off. They just go in straight lines. So you get on and you go. Right. I think I may need to build some more of these, you know. Yeah, I haven't quite got enough, I don't think. Okay, more needed. I can't run down them. I need one going back the other way too. I wonder how I'm going to do that. I might delete these two bits here. Because if one's coming back this way... Yeah, and it needs to go there. So then one can come back to here and go back there, and then there's enough room to get on and off of both of them. Okay, that will work. You know what? I'm going to build both directions. Just do it. So if we do 8, and this one is coming back this way. So you'll see what I mean here now, where I needed this extra space here so that there is room to get off, yeah? I'm going to need, obviously, to do some more drilling out here to make this work. So while they're building, I'm just going to do that. Okay, so I've widened it enough now to finish this off. Hopefully we've got enough escalators to finish this as well. So this needs to come down to here, like so, and then down this way. And I'll be honest, wait, how close do we need to go? Let's go to there. And then if we go back the other way on this one, then this should be... Oh, we're going to run out. We're going to run out, guys. No. Where are we going to run out to? Here. Ah, so close. So close. Anyway, as you can see, that makes you run really fast now. So getting back and forth along there is now going to be really easy. I'll fill that in a bit. But let's go over here actually and have a look and see if we can get a little higher and view our factory from above. Or my factory, I guess. See if I can get on this rock. No. But yeah, it's starting to get massive. So wonderful. If you've enjoyed this, then please give me the thumbs up. If you haven't, then don't. But subscribe anyway. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.